Hi, this is Vinny Tardamella, former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Diamond Select, Toy Biz, and I'm also a comic book creator, and all the books you see here are from my company, Mellow Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get these amazing books. And my newest book, Shadow of the Kraken, is shipping right now as well. Today's figure is a 20th anniversary Marvel Legends, The Incredible Hulk. And yeah, this piece is pretty damn sweet. We have original kind of packaging, or they were going with that original look from the Marvel Legends that were released a long time ago, and pretty good. The cardboard stock and the plastic kind of shell that's on top of it. They did it in a pretty cool way. And other figures that have similar packaging, it's like the plastic is underneath the cardboard as well. Like they kind of sandwiched it in there, which is interesting. But yeah, presentation's really good. This is a very big figure. And I think they use this body, or they reuse this body about 3 or 4 times now. But I only have one other version that has a similar body, and that's a Red Hulk, which if you guys want me to review that, I could also do that. But yeah, so here's the Hulk out of packaging. And I gotta say, this is a very nice piece. Does it have a couple of shortcomings? A few, but they're very minor. This figure, all in all, is damn impressive. And yeah, we're going to be, covering everything you need to know about this one. But yeah, so first look at him is, like I said, very positive. I do like the sculpt a lot. The articulation's pretty sweet. The range of motion in the arms, it's interesting. And again, aside from this figure, I haven't seen too many others that are this big and they do that kind of butterfly joint. But I'll break that down as well in the articulation segment. But yeah, so this is everything he comes with. I did leave one item out, but I'll show you after this anyway. But yeah, so he comes with alternate hands. You have gripping hands, or you have the closed fist, and the sculpt work is really good. I think the paint looks really good as well. I like the kind of green that they use to mold this figure. The head's really nice too. It's John Buscema style, so I'm a big fan of that. I know there's a few people who reviewed this figure who they have their gripes, but for me, I kind of like that shaggy hair kind of look, and that very interesting kind of unique face that John Buscema used to draw for the Hulk. So I'm cool with it. And this piece is really nice. So he comes with a piece of like floor with some of his kind of his Hulk atomic smashing kind of action, the way they did that, which I really like. Sculpt work is very nice on it. The paint is pretty damn, it's good for something that, kind of an accessory piece that you normally do not get with a figure that's this big. So that was very cool. And yeah, so instead of coming with a comic book, he comes with this kind of little base that says Marvel Legends, a broken kind of wall looking thing, and in the back we have a comic book. Now I don't know why they chose this specific image and that issue number. It doesn't make any sense to me. That's not even what he's looking like right there. So that was very odd. I didn't understand that choice at all. But yeah, well, here's the other head, and I just want to give you a better look at it as well, because and just the detail all around. I think they did a really, really, really nice job. The kind of ripped, tattered white paint that you see on there, that's all that is. It's white paint. It's not sculpted in. So it was interesting that they did that, but it works. The sculpt itself is very nice. He has his comic book anatomy. So yeah, some vein work in there as well. I gotta say, the only thing that is a down, kind of a negative on this one is the lack of extra green paint on the Hulk's face. His body has a good look. Oh, this piece is the extra one I forgot to put in the other segment. I don't know why it's there either. Makes no sense. But other than that, yeah, we'll just break into articulation. So head range is kind of limited. I think they needed to do a longer dumbbell joint for the neck. So that's the only downside I would say on the figure articulation wise. Like the arms go all the way back because of the butterfly joint, and then you get extra because of the ball joint that the shoulder is. Full rotation all the way around. He's got bicep turn up there. He's got a hinge for the forearm, but it also pivots there as well. So that's pretty sweet. And your kind of standard hinge and swivel for the fist. He's got a little bit of hula hoop action as well, but because of the size of him and the sculpt work, I mean, you still get good motion, but they didn't go as extreme or as far because of the mass of him. But you also get an extra joint down there by the waist, so it could go all the way around. And again, he's a beefy boy. He's a juice pig, big guy here. So yeah, his out to the side, it's okay for what it is. He has upper thigh rotation, double hinge knee, and he has a nice rocker and hinge for the ankle as well. So yeah, his articulation is pretty solid. And yeah, so what I was saying is, yeah, the paint application on the face is a little bit lacking. So he has an extra kind of lighter green that's painted on top of his chest and his upper arms. They needed that same paint job on the face. They did it with Red Hulk. I don't know why they didn't do it with this Hulk, because it's the only thing that's lacking when it comes to paint application. Everything else I think is pretty perfect. And like I said, with that ball joint for the head, like I said, the dumbbell joint's a little short, so his neck looks more stocky than I think it should be. You could pop it up a little bit and kind of half put it on, and it does help. I did it in a couple of shots in this review. So yeah, you can kind of fudge it a bit to make it look he has a little bit more of a neck and slightly more movement. So. But yeah, if you like him with a shorter neck, though, yeah, he already has it. So there you go. I probably think this is the best Hulk to date from Marvel Legends. I'll just say that right now. This thing is truly beautiful. This one in the Red Hulk, but again, it's the same body mold, so there's a reason why I like both of them. And yeah, so sweet figure all around. And he does get high praise. I'll have some other figures so you can see a comparison shot. So here he is with Marvel Legends, the black, or the symbiote suit Spider-Man. And this was from the animated series version. He's a little bit trickier to get because everyone loves that costume. But yeah, with the effect, I think it works really nicely. There are a couple of other pegs on that base, so if you want to stand up figures and have them kind of slightly falling over or whatnot, you could do that. I just kind of have him like he fell down on his ass as the Hulk smashed the floor. So, but yeah, so just again, a couple different ideas you could do for poses and whatnot. And like I said, you could see the sheer mass of this figure. Very, very beefy character. But that's what you want with a Hulk figure. And I think they hit a home run with this guy. So, yeah, I ordered mine online. I could not find him in any stores. I don't know if he was an exclusive to any specific store. No clue whatsoever. And yet here he is next to a Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Again, that was an Amazon exclusive figure. But the head came from another Logan that had... he had the biker jacket on. They released two versions. So this, yeah, like I said, that was the Amazon one, and the regular one has the jacket, which I mean, I think I could review that one for you guys as well. But yeah, I think the scaling is pretty damn accurate. They look great. So yeah, like I said, if you have any comments and questions or anything else, just put them in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts on these figures. Do you like them? Do you not? I think I'm good now with Hulk in my kind of Marvel Legends collection. Speaking of the Red Hulk, yeah, there he is. But yeah, maybe I'll do another review with him as well, because I mean it's essentially the same body, same figure, just different head and different paint job. But I really like the way that came out. The colors with Red Hulk is fantastic. And for those who don't know, that's General Ross. It was a storyline that they did. You know, they kind of had a big mystery, but I mean everyone knows at this point. But that's the first look that he had. They later gave him his mustache, which is weird. But yeah, I think this is two fantastic figures. Probably, like I said, the best Hulk mold you're gonna get out of Marvel Legends. Yeah, who knows? Maybe in another 20 years they'll have another one with super articulation or some other crap, or maybe they'll have a very unique trans him her pronoun Hulk coming up soon too, because it's Marvel, right? Anyway, enough of the jokes, but yeah, here's another cool shot. But yeah, I think this figure is absolutely beautiful. I give him a 9.5 out of 10. Hi, this is Vinny Tartamella, and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have two beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each. And it just has just a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.